Welcome to Yorty Texas Racing. This is manufacturer's race again, and it's race number 9 out of 10. Starting with the qualifying here, Laguna Seca. Not my strongest track, but I've done a lot of practicing and in Canada practice lobby and training and things. I got a really good lap time. I was like a very low 127 once. I was really confident coming into this race here. I have 11 on the door, and this is my second hot lap during qualifying. Pretty clean track going on here. Not really anything that's holding me up. I don't get any slipstream. I haven't done any fuel burn or anything like that. So as I'm driving here, I have about 45% of fuel left. 75% I mean, and I'm in 4th. Pretty happy with that one too. Hope to do better here, and as you see on the times there, I'm doing better than my previous lap. That was 128.6. Coming in to goal line 128.1. That's enough for a second place. Starting second place. That's not bad at all. I was really happy with that. 11 on the door, so there should be some strong drivers in here. We're gonna see Jeff Burton. That's me. So pretty tight here, the first couple of cars. CF Awesome in the Chevy. BMW Motorhead, we're gonna see him a lot in the beginning. Rolling start, cold tires. And as I'm coming down the hill here, I'm trying to be really careful here. Go a little bit too much on the inside here, get a little awkward here and get too far, and I bump poor Jeff Burton. I'm holding off a little bit just not to get any advantage from that. So it gets me a little bit off center here, and here's another mistake going wide. CF Awesome in the Corvette. I don't try to challenge that too hard. I don't want to do that in the first. So here's the BMW coming in, and he's really bullying me here. So I get a little bit irritated, and here he comes on me again. So I'm thinking this is going to be interesting coming up this corkscrew, and just there previously he also bumped me again. So he's coming up just very close to me here. So I'm kind of frazzled. This is not really the start I wanted. Here I get the push there, and I'm just trying to stay and not go out and spin out, and I lose 2 positions there. And now I'm really frazzled, you know. Now I'm sitting in 5th. Try just to get my composure back here. And I have this Budweiser can behind me. I get a better exit than him. My car is faster too. So here I'm coming in on the second lap, and now I just try to compose myself, not really think about the previous lap, just pretend like we started over. And now the tires are warm, so it's a little bit easier to control the car in the turn. Now I'm just trying to catch up again, and I'm pretty sure that I'm faster than these drivers, because even my qualifying time wasn't really as good as my regular time. So you saw that Jeff Burton spun out, so gained the position just so that was completely unforced. I looked at I watched the preview, so just trying to find my rhythm here on the second lap. The Budweiser can is a second behind me. Feeling pretty safe from any threat from behind. Try to be careful here. Oh, this is so horrible, this corkscrew. But in my practice laps, here I get the purple sector. In my practice laps, I've been doing that one really well. But just want to make sure I don't do anything stupid. So here I'm gaining on the BMW. I really want to pass him. I was pretty angry with kind of his driving there in the beginning. I was even contemplating to punt him if I had the opportunity. But obviously that's not the grown up in me speaking. Trying to go on the inside, braking a little bit late, get a good turn, had to go on the first gear just to rotate, and here I am, I passed him. And as you see, I'm kind of dispatching him pretty quickly. I'm clearly faster than him. Then we have a Subaru in front of us, Jingo Star. Trying to catch up with him, and I'm clearly faster than him. Yeah, tire strategy, by the way. I'm starting on soft, then I'm going to medium, and then just one lap on the hards. So then I've covered all three compounds. And all these cars in the top around me here, they are on the same strategy. Oh, he gets a little problem there, the Subaru. I don't want to go in and challenge here. I get a purple sector again. It's kind of a little bit all over the place here. Try to stress him a little bit. I didn't plan to challenge him there. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna pass him here at some point, as I'm coming in here on the 4th lap, starting there. The plan for tire change is to do at end of the 7th lap. And he's going wide. Trying to be clean, don't want to bump him too much, and here a little touch there, and he gave me one back. But I'm clearly faster than him. He's gonna disappear behind me here. So now I'm chasing CF Awesome in his Corvette. And that Corvette eats tires and drinks a lot of gas. So remember that one. So we're completing lap 4. It's 3.3 seconds ahead of me at this point. People start to change tires here. Pretty sure that was probably people that were on another plan with starting on hards. So here we're jumping to 7th lap. Lap number 7. I've been catching up with CF Awesome. His tires are getting ragged. I looked in the preview, and there is a distinct difference between his tire wear and mine, to my advantage. So I'm pretty sure at this point that he will pit at the end of this lap. So he's on the same tire plan as me. So I'm just trying to push as much as possible to get as close as possible to him here. I'm not doing any stellar laps here. 129.8 was the previous one. That's because I had a little sloppy driving, I'll say. So I should be able to do much better. So here we go in for tires. So I'm just behind him here, selecting medium, and I need to refuel. You see the little white diamond there, that's the indicator that shows how much I have to fuel in order to finish the race on this tank of gas. So here we go, Filling up. A little bit past, just to make sure. So here I'm coming out. And you see on the left there's a whole gaggle of cars. So here I'm not really paying attention to where I'm coming out as I'm driving on the pit out here. And to my surprise, I'm out in front of the Corvette. CF Awesome is now behind me. Probably because he had to fill more fuel. So he lost time. I basically passed him in the pits. That's my only explanation. So now I just tried to boogie here as hard as possible. Also remembering that cold tires, that's always something to remember. So lap 8, so now we're on medium tires. We're gonna be on them until we get to end of lap 14, because I just gonna be on one lap, the last lap on the hard tires. So as everyone in front of us here is now rotating in for tire change, I'm coming out in second place. And Jeff Burton here, he's running a long stint on the softs. So I passed, basically, Jeff Burton was doing his tire change, and I rotated that out to first again. So that's it. I'm now on the last lap. Did my change to hard tires, and so did CF Awesome. So he's been staying behind me all along. He's now 6, almost 7 seconds behind me. But what's interesting is Budweiser Can is in front of me. So how did that happen? You have to use all 3 compounds, or you get a penalty. So either this guy is cheating, or he just did a mistake. So that's what I'm contemplating. And I was like, well, maybe there's a loophole. Maybe there's something that this guy can do to cheat on this. Maybe he can go in the pits and go over goal line in the pits after changing tires. I don't know, but we'll see. Justice will be served. Coming around the corner, Budweiser Can goes in over the goal line, and here I am going over the goal line. Budweiser is dropping because yes, justice is served. 20-second penalty. So he's dropping. CF Awesome is second. So yeah, this is my second win in a row. Super ecstatic. This is a difficult track. I don't drive it that often, but I did a lot of practice. And yeah, victory. So thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting my channel. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like. And if you don't follow, please follow. And I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.